Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Hardcore and the Casual podcast. I'm your host, Justin, and today I am joined with Tyler and Jake, the defending champion right here, man. He actually came back to defend his title. Neither of them were on last week's podcast. We watched AEW with Matt sitting right here. This week, we're giving our predictions for WWE Backlash. And, this looks like a good card and all, but, there's definitely some more exciting stuff coming down the pipeline, but I think the energy in this place is going to be really good because it's in France, and France doesn't get many pay-per-views at all. They don't really get many events at all. I mean, they got the Olympics coming to them this year, but for WWE, I think this might be the first time in a long time, maybe ever. I don't remember, but they're coming back to, I think, Lyon, France. And they got some really good stuff lined up on the cards. So we're just going to give our predictions. Winner gets that title next weekend. We're probably going to be sitting here watching it. We're probably going to do a live reaction to it. So, Jake, you ready to defend your title?
Yes, I am.
Tyler, you ready to try and win your first title?
Yes, I just have one question.
What's your question?
Since we don't know if Drew McIntyre and Sheamus are going to have that match, can that be the deciding factor on a tiebreaker? Say me and Jake pick the same ones.
There's even matches.
Sure, we could do that. Because right now, it doesn't seem like they have anything out right now for Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus, but I have been seeing a lot of reports on it lately that might be added to the card. So yeah, we'll give our prediction for that, and that'll just be the tiebreaker. We won't count that towards the actual stats unless we need it. So, sound good?
Are you competing?
Yes, I am competing.
So it's a triple threat.
It is a triple threat. I am giving my predictions too.
Okay.
Winner gets the belt. I'm trying to become a 2-time champ. I'm going to try and win that belt as much as possible, and then I'll just vacate it during the next quiz.
All right.
So, I don't
have to be pinned to lose my title.
Nope, you do not have to be pinned to
Right.
lose your title. This is triple threat rules. I can beat the hell out of Tyler if I wanted to and pin him over there right there. You like that?
No.
No? Okay.
I give my 2 on you.
Okay. So we'll start off with the prediction of Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. Does anyone want to go first? I mean, honestly, we can make a whole prop bet out of this and just say, does it happen or not? And then give our prediction for it too. But that might be complicating a little too much. But
I think if it does happen, Drew McIntyre's got it in the bag.
what you got?
If it does happen?
Yeah, if it does happen.
If it does happen, I'll go with Drew McIntyre as well.
Damn, so we're all going with Drew McIntyre on that.
You want to know? You don't want to know why I chose Drew McIntyre?
Go for it.
Because it was kind of like in the moment, I had to make a decision. I had to be clutch like the champ I am.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know what? I'm not sure where I'm going to go with this, but you know what? I'm going to go with the same as you guys because if we're wrong, we're wrong. If we're right, we're right. So I can't lose.
All right, wait. So this is just a prop bet just in case there's a tie?
Well, it can't be a prop bet if we're all choosing the same.
See, because the problem is that Sheamus just
Someone's
came back.
gotta lose.
Sheamus just came back, so why would they make Sheamus lose? You know what I mean?
I would want Sheamus to win. I love Sheamus.
It's one of those things. It's
I haven't been following it, so...
Yeah, but so the thing is, Drew McIntyre and Sheamus literally just had one segment on Monday Night Raw the other day where they just went out into the ring and they were just like, oh, we're supposed to be friends, but you're being a bit of an asshole right now, so we're gonna scrap if you don't stop that. So they're probably gonna set something up on Monday Night Raw. The draft just happened, by the way. Nothing really to talk about. They kept all of the champions on their brands, and then they drafted over some people. Honestly, their rosters kind of still look somewhat similar. There are a few changes that were made, but I do think that could play a part into some of these. Not really.
Who came up from... Did anyone come up from NXT?
They drafted Carmelo Hayes first round, and he's
Okay.
been on SmackDown a couple times, but technically he was still a part of the NXT roster, but he went first round. Bianca Belair was the first overall pick out of the entire draft because the champions weren't allowed to be picked, and Roman pulled out of the draft. So Roman said, "Nah, I'm not a part of this. Don't draft me. I'm not in this." So Bianca Belair got first pick. Carmelo Hayes got first round. And then there was a NXT female. I don't remember her name. I don't really watch NXT too much. I think she won the NXT tag titles the other week. so I don't know why they're calling her up right after she wins a title. But, you know, the draft seems cool. I mean, they're going to be doing a lot more picks on Raw. They had a certain pool of guys to pick from on SmackDown, and now they're going to have the other half of the roster on Raw. So that'll be pretty entertaining to watch. It's just that I'm more focused on like the Drew McIntyre Sheamus thing right now, and it seems like it's going to happen. But Drew can't lose right now, and Sheamus just came back, so it is one of those little bit of a confusing thing. But I think I have to go Drew because I don't want to be wrong and let one of you guys win that title. That's my title. So
I just picked Drew because he's got a better finisher.
I strongly disagree about that.
what, the better finisher?
Oh yeah.
You think the Brogue Kick is better than
Don't
the
ever
Claymore?
disrespect the Brogue Kick.
Nah,
ever again.
come on. The
Come on.
Claymore?
Come
He
on.
throws his whole body into it.
I didn't say it looked cooler. I just said what's better. I'll Brogue Kick you right now.
Nah.
I bet the Brogue Kick would probably hurt more.
Definitely would have hurt more.
Because, like, you're planting on one foot and really throwing that foot at the other guy's face, where, like, Drew McIntyre's kind of just, like, jumping and hitting a drop kick with
We
one
have
leg.
to go back.
He's hitting a one-legged drop kick.
We have to go back to when Big Show and Sheamus
I
tried
was just
out the
gonna talk
punching
about that.
machine.
I was thinking about that the other
Sheamus
day.
beat the Big Show's KO punch with his Brogue
Okay,
Kick.
I've seen that before, actually.
But I guess it'd be a fun segment if they tried to go kick for kick.
You know, it'd be fun watching Drew McIntyre hit that thing with the Claymore. Just run
the
out.
ground.
Oh, okay. So I think
That would be great.
Hit the ground.
All right,
230-pound plus man.
No, yeah, that it would be very entertaining to watch. Let's see it happen. But I think that we've been talking enough about a match that may or may not even happen. So let's move on to the.
Fantasy land.
We
let's
know
move-
it's going to
yeah.
be entertaining.
Let's move on to the actual card now. The first match that they have listed is the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga versus Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. Tama Tonga just debuted on the roster. Solo Sikoa has this whole thing of being the new tribal chief. And then Randy Orton and Kevin Owens are still bros from before WrestleMania. So they didn't end up getting into too much of a squabble against Logan Paul at WrestleMania. And now they're in this whole Bloodline story. Kevin Owens bled the other week. Randy Orton's been coming out to try and help Kevin. Yeah, so what are you guys' picks? Let's hear it.
I'm taking the Bloodline.
You're taking the Bloodline? Damn, we're going to be dead even on this whole card, aren't we? We're just going to go down the list and be dead even, and this is all going to... We're going to have to make a prop bet at the end of this. Okay, prop bet right now. Let's go. Bloodline interference. Is this a clean match, or is there interference in this match?
I think Randy Orton turns heel on Kevin Owens.
Ooh. See, that could set up the whole Randy Orton heel turn coming down the line for Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam, which I think is going to be the match. But I think you turn Randy Orton heel on Cody Rhodes. I don't think you turn him heel on Kevin Owens. I think you wait
You think it's the
until...
other way around? I think that's a possibility, especially after WrestleMania when he went for the RKO during the triple threat. And it's like, oh, he's going to turn heel. But then Kevin Owens is like, oh, I'm going to come back at you, bitch. And takes him out that way.
I think Kevin Owens is overdue for a heel turn.
Yeah.
I don't think you turn Randy until
Yeah,
the whole
I
Cody
take that
Rhodes
back,
thing
yeah.
starts.
I think Kevin Owens would if anybody would.
You got any opinion? Did you even give your pick yet? I think I know what you're going to pick, but
No, I'm going with the Bloodline.
you're going with the Bloodline?
Only because of the new debut, and I think that Randy and Kevin will step on each other's toes once again.
All right, so do you think there's going to be some kind of interference or...
By an outside person?
Yeah,
no.
by an no
I don't
outsider?
think no, I just think someone's going to step on someone's toes, and that's going to lead to a pin.
You outsider, no outsider?
Involved in the match? I don't think so, no. No.
Screw it. I'll go that there's going to be some sort of interference in this match, and they're going to cost Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. It might be Logan Paul. It might be Jacob Fatu, who I think signed with the WWE, who is a part of the Bloodline, and he has not debuted yet. But I do think they're going to involve him in this whole Bloodline story eventually. I don't know when. So screw it. If this loses me the whole thing, yeah, whatever.
Unaudible and
No. You already put your pick in. You can't call an audible now.
I feel like with the way this card's going, if that happens, it's over. Like,
hey, we'll
unless
see.
I take AJ Styles and pray.
I think they just learned what our picks are for that one. But no, so we're locked. Are we locked?
Yeah.
All right,
Bloodline.
all right. Bloodline winning. No interference for you guys. Bloodline wins. Interference for me.
Yeah.
Deal?
Mm-hmm.
All right, got it. Or Jimmy or Jay Uso come out and help Randy and Kevin.
I don't think so because Jay's got a match on that card.
All right.
I don't think he
Hey,
comes
I
out.
still get a point for interfering if they come out and Randy and Kevin win. If Randy and Kevin win, but they're still outside interference, I
Yeah.
still get that point.
We'll say that one's a 2-point.
Okay, yeah. All right, cool. So we'll move up to the women's tag team championship match. The Kabuki Warriors of Kairi Sane and Asuka versus Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Bianca, first round draft pick. Jade, brand new to the roster. You don't have them lose this match.
No.
You don't. There's no way, right?
I'm going with the upset. I'm going with them winning and beating the Kabuki Warriors.
Only way that...
You're going with the Kabuki Warriors?
No.
No, you're not. You're going with Bianca and Jade?
Yeah.
You're going with Bianca and Jade? See, I think the only way the Kabuki Warriors actually win this match is if Bianca and Jade... No, I think if Bianca and Jade turn on each other. And
the muscle.
Yeah, they're just like... And they start a feud. Like, say Jade Cargill turns heel on Bianca. But...
Why do you come up with all these theories like
that screw with your mind, right? I screw with your mind. I'm playing 3D chess right now. I'm playing 3D chess. I'm picking Bianca and Jade though, but I'm just throwing this out there as a possibility that Jade Cargill turns on Bianca.
Yeah, but all these possibilities are they're like 50-50 when you talk about them because they either come true or they get damn close to coming true.
I think it is a real possibility. I don't think it happens yet. I think they've been a team for too short of a time.
He makes predictions for WrestleMania almost a year in advance, and I've seen the matches go down. And
hey man, I called Jimmy versus Jay at WrestleMania. I said last year that they were gonna fight at WrestleMania this year.
I'm making a prediction. I think Ryback's gonna interfere in this tag match. I think Ryback's gonna come out. The whole the roof's gonna pop off, and I think he's gonna come in and shell shock Jade Cargill.
More.
He's gonna shell shock.
No.
That was one of the great. That was definitely a great. Entrance.
First ever pay-per-view I watched. First ever pay-per-view that I sat there and I watched the whole thing for live was CM Punk versus Ryback in the Hell in a Cell.
That was fire.
And then Brad Maddox got involved and low-blowed Ryback. That was the first card that I ever watched live. So
was he in a faction, Ryback?
He was in the Nexus as Skip Sheffield, but then he re-debuted as Ryback. But the pay-per-view after that Hell in a Cell match was the Shield's debut. Like that was the Survivor Series match, Cena, Punk, Ryback, and then they had a triple threat, and then the Shield came out and just beat the hell out of everyone. So it was a real good time for me to jump into wrestling. It was right at the beginning of the new era of the Shield taking over and being the most dominant team in the sport currently. So, but yeah, I think we all have our picks. We kind of strayed off there a little bit, but Bianca and Jade.
Yeah.
Bianca and Jade. It's Bianca and Jade.
Remember Brodus Clay?
I do remember Brodus Clay. You mean the Fox News analyst?
the guy doing that?
Yeah, he's still doing it.
I haven't seen him on Fox
I think he
News.
retired in the NWA like last year. Like he wrestled in the NWA in front of like 20 people. Had really bad matches and basically shot the company back to the bottom of the rankings.
Just like the WNBA.
Yeah. WNBA is
WNBA's on the come up.
Yeah, it's on the come up now. I'm actually starting to enjoy WNBA.
It was a pretty good draft.
Yeah. But yeah, so
it was
for the
WNBA.
It was the most viewed WNBA draft of all time.
Hey,
Caitlin
Clark,
stud.
Caitlin Clark, stud, absolute stud. Caitlin Clark is. So,
I can't believe she went to the championship 3 out of 4 of her college years.
All right, I'm already done talking about basketball. I don't know, dude. That was enough of basketball.
She's her.
There's no need.
She's her though.
Yeah, she's her. Basketball still
won
sucks.
A final, though. She didn't win a final.
She'll win in the WNBA.
All right, let's talk about some important women.
Whoa.
Bailey versus Naomi
Cancel.
Bailey versus Naomi versus Tiffany Stratton. Who we got?
It's a triple threat.
It's a triple threat match. Bailey, Naomi, Tiffany Stratton.
Aliens got the death beam pointed at Earth. Give me Bailey.
I
don't think
Bailey.
You got that?
No,
Bailey.
I didn't
Do you
get
get that reference or no?
No.
Damn, it's a basketball reference.
Oh, okay. No, I already said I'm done talking about basketball. Let's
right.
let's keep it at WWE now. Basketball's ass.
Give me a good dollar. Yeah,
Okay.
Give me Bailey.
Bailey. See, I want to say Tiffany Stratton so bad just to be different, but man.
She just won the title.
I know, which is the problem, which is the problem.
Losing.
But I see Tiffany Stratton winning that title soon.
No,
I think that they
not a Backlash.
I don't even know who Tiffany Stratton is.
It's Tiffy time, bro. Tiffy time.
Wait. Is she the skinny white girl with the greasy looking blonde hair?
Yeah, kinda. I guess.
Is she the one that?
She's on SmackDown
She has like
now.
colored like She has like colored highlights in her blonde hair.
No, I think she's just blonde. I could pull up a picture of her. How do you?
Or am I thinking of somebody else?
You're showing your casual, by the way.
That's fine. I feel like Tiffany Stratton's a casual as well. So.
Hey, no, Tiffany Stratton's popping off
Oh
right
no,
now.
I don't think no, not her.
You've never seen this girl before?
I have. She needs to drink more water.
Apparently, she's dating Ludwig Kaiser.
She needs to drink more water and hit a treadmill.
All right, I got Bailey too. I can't. This is gonna be so even, but I have to pick Bailey too, man. I can't go against Bailey.
You're gonna lose because of the interference.
I probably will.
So.
You're either gonna lose or win
we will.
based off the interference.
We'll see. But yeah, no, I think Bailey's got to win this match. She just won the title. There's no way. I think Tiffany Stratton should win, but I think that Bailey will retain. I think that's the way they're gonna. Tiffany Stratton's gonna get her time in the limelight soon, but I mean, like, it's still Bailey's time. She just won the title. There's no way Bailey loses this, right?
No.
Like, nah, like, come on. So we'll just move up now. There's 2 matches left. I feel like this is we're gonna be dead even. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna add a whole bunch of prop bets just to make this a little more or less even. So
I don't want to lose my title. But
too bad. Damian Priest versus Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight title. I feel like this is a 50-50, but like Damian just won the belt too. Like there's no way they take it off of him after a month, right?
I said a couple weeks ago Jey Uso was going to win.
Do you still have Jey Uso? Damian just won the belt at WrestleMania. I don't want to start changing your mind. You could pick someone else. I got Damian Priest.
Hold on, let me check the standings real quick. So we all have the same winners from top to bottom, right? But you have one prop bet that goes against the grain.
Yes.
You have Damian Priest?
I do have Damian Priest. By the way, a draw. You retain the title on a draw, by the way.
Yeah. Well, it can't really be a draw.
Well, it could be a draw between
how this
you two.
goes. Oh, yeah.
Depending on what you guys pick.
Yeah.
Who do you have, Damian Priest or Jey Uso?
You're
waiting for his response?
I'm waiting for his response.
Oh, God.
I'm really 50-50 on this one.
We already know the main event. The main event is next. We already have a good idea for who we're picking for that one. But
wait, so I want to go into the depths of this because my baby. So for the interference that your prop bet of interference during the tag match, the Bloodline, Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. If somebody's like music hits and they like walk out and like just stare at the ring and then go in,
it's
go
interference.
Back in,
That's interference.
If someone comes out that is not named Paul Heyman, then it's interference.
Paul Heyman could run interference too.
Paul Heyman never does though.
No, he doesn't.
Never
Recently,
does.
he hasn't. He did
hasn't
with
in a
Brock
while.
Lesnar.
All the big matches that I've seen Brock lose, Paul Heyman never does anything. Like, I feel like Paul Heyman's kind of just sits on the outside. There was the time where he threw the WWE belt in the middle of the ring with Roman and Brock and then just let them decide. But, like, that's kind of like 50-50 too. Yeah. Like, he just threw it in for one of them to grab. He didn't really, like, interfere specifically for one of them. He just kind of threw it in there and let them fight over it. So, Paul Heyman doesn't really interfere, so he doesn't really count. So, anyone other than Paul Heyman comes out, that's my win. Does that change your answer?
I'm in shambles right now.
Yeah, you got to pick someone. Jey or Priest?
I'm going to go with Priest.
Honestly, I'd be happy either way. Like, either of these guys can win, and I'd be pretty happy about it. But, I don't know, man. I don't know what they're doing with the whole Jey Uso thing. Who's your pick, man? I feel like this is the most 50-50 matchup.
It is. Honestly, though, I'm going with Damian.
You're going with Damian, too?
I was going to go with Damian if he continued to go with Jey. But I don't know. We could see the upset here. In this match, I think we could see an upset.
I feel like this is the match for the upset. But
you want me to be honest? I'm rooting for Jay and think Jay, but because of the way this is going, I'm taking Priest.
Okay.
So that's where I'm at. I'm taking Priest.
That's fair. That's fair.
I kind of wanted to be because if you pick different from him, then it really throws this for a loop.
Yeah.
There can really be a big tie.
Yeah.
So I was gonna go with the opposite of your pick, but I wanted to have the same pick for Justin.
Yeah.
Hey man,
but I don't think this champ. I don't think this champ is gonna lose.
Yeah.
This champ is losing.
No, yeah, he's losing. I'm talking about Damian Priest. He's no Damian Priest.
All right. I guess we're going to the main event.
Main event time: Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles. You want to just say it on 3 all together? 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes.
All right.
Did you pick Cody Rhodes too?
Yeah.
No, I think I heard him say AJ.
No, yeah, he definitely said AJ.
Right. Yeah,
all right, that's it for no.
All right, so I guess the predictions are closed up in terms of. Are we doing any more prop bets?
Yeah, let's add a prop bet in. Let's see what kind of prop bets we can add in because this is.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Because right now you two would be completely tied.
So
no
I
matter
want to
what.
mention something. Yes. You automatically can't be champ.
Yeah, right now you automatically can't be champ because a tie he retains the title on a tie.
If we all win, all lose. You lose, we have the same.
There's no way for you to win.
You can only beat me if somebody walks out.
Well, I'm
honestly,
in on the prop bets.
It comes down to that match. What happens in that match? If somebody interferes, you're champ. If somebody doesn't, I'm champ.
Yeah. So let's add another prop bet.
A couple prop bets to make this interesting. Because you can't be champ, so you have to put something in that you can be.
Okay. Who's,
unless we go specific.
I was gonna say.
We both said no interference.
I was gonna mention that during the J match, but I didn't want you to change your answer.
What?
I wasn't.
That you couldn't win if you picked like.
I was going opposite.
You were gonna pick Cody.
Yeah, I was picking Cody no matter what.
So.
All right, I've got something. I mean, I feel like I know what we're all gonna pick, but women's championship match: Bayley, Naomi, and Tiffany Stratton. Who does Bayley pin in that match? We all have Bayley. Who's she pinning in that match to win? Tiffany or Naomi?
Or submitting.
Yeah, who does she end up beating in that match? Tiffy time or Naomi?
We're doing this for you, so.
Well,
we're all giving our picks. I'm just done giving my pick first.
Yeah. Why don't we say it at the same time? At count of 3.
All right, sure. 1.
Wait, hold on. Let me think a second.
All right.
I got my answer. That's why.
I've got my answer. Oh, do I? Yeah, I think I do. I feel like we're all gonna say the same person though. All right. 3, 2, 1. Naomi.
Tiffy time. Nah.
Okay. So he said Tiffy time. We both said Naomi. So.
I was gonna say Tiffy time, but I'll go.
So now we are all different. We all have something different now.
Yes.
So there is a way now for all of us to win.
I can beat him, but we can tie.
Yes. So
well, we can only tie if your interference goes through.
I feel like we should do one more prop bet.
No, yeah,
I feel like the odds are against me.
It's dead even.
Because all right, so the picks are everything's squared away. Nothing can change with the picks. You have one prop. You have one prop that goes against the green.
Well, technically,
I'm saying I don't have one prop that like nobody has. Is what I'm saying. Because you have the one by yourself, and then you took Tiffany.
Yeah, so but that means if the bloodline match doesn't have interference and Bayley pins Naomi, you win.
No, because you get 2 points from that.
No, I'd only get 1. Wait,
you get 1 from each. And I get 1.
No.
So you would win.
No, if there's no interference,
bloodline.
I'm saying if you get the interference. And Naomi gets pinned, you get a point from each, and I would only get 1 because Naomi.
Yeah, exactly. So but if there's no interference, then you'd win
because of the draw. Yeah.
So we could still add another prop bet in.
Yeah. I guess we could add another one.
Let's see. I mean, we could do who does the bloodline pin in that match, Randy or Kevin Owens? But I feel like we're all gonna just say Kevin Owens. I don't think Randy's getting pinned.
Randy's getting pinned in that one.
All right, so that one doesn't matter.
Is there Judgment Day interference?
Do the other one. Do the tag.
Oh yeah. Kabuki Warriors and Bianca and Jade. Who? Okay, we can do 2 prop bets on this one.
I think we should. Yeah.
Who do you think is gonna get the pin, and who do you think is getting pinned? And we could do a point for each. All right, so Kabuki Warriors, Bianca and Jade, who gets the pin, who gets pinned? I know I have my answer.
Do we pick do you want to keep doing the saying it at the same time of who's gonna pin and then
Okay.
who's gonna get pinned.
Okay, who's gonna be the? We both have Bianca and Jade. So out of
Yes.
Bianca and Jade, who gets the pin?
Well,
All right.
this this whole prop bet might go to shit if the interference is before the match even finishes, like, because then there's no pin or pinner.
Who knows?
Pinny,
We'll
say.
see. We'll see.
Just go for it.
Yeah, we'll go for it anyways. All right. So Bianca or Jade, who gets the pin? 3, 2, 1. Jade.
Bianca.
Okay, we got another
All right.
different pick from
But
Jade.
we can tie still if somehow. if
There's,
this
that's
all
fine.
goes-
That's fine. I mean, it all comes down to how it goes then. Okay, so
Who
next
who
prop
gets
bet.
pinned?
Who gets pinned out of the Kabuki Warriors? Kairi Sane or Asuka? 3, 2, 1. Kairi
Asuka.
Sane. Another one. Okay.
Okay, but
This
I
is
think
getting
the-
real
That's good though for
interesting
me
now.
because now it's
Yeah,
now
this
it's
is
really
getting
up in
real
the air.
interesting now.
All right.
All right. Is there any other prop bets that we can make? Jey Uso versus Damian Priest interference? Yes or no?
Jey
Jey versus Priest interference? Yes or no? Does the Bloodline come out? Does Judgment Day come
I
out?
think Judgment Day comes out. I'm gonna say yes. There's gonna be a slight interference
yes
in that
for
match.
interference.
I say yes as well.
I say no. I say no interference. It's just going to be a straight up match.
I feel like we might see Dirty Dom.
We might. I'm not saying that it's out of the realm of possibility. That's why I brought it up. But I think that we just get a straight up match. So do you think that's enough prop bets, or do you think that we should try and add one more for like Drew versus Sheamus if it happens? You want to just do does Drew and Sheamus happen? Yes or no?
I don't want to take
Yeah,
that
I don't
one.
wanna
You don't want that one?
No, I
think
don't
we
want to
do-
risk that point.
I think we do one more prop bet and wrap it up, and I think it should be.
But
well,
like
I mean,
Seth or Cody,
I was
that
gonna
one's
say,
out.
what move does Cody hit AJ with to win?
Oh, come on. Does he hit him with the triple crossroads or just one crossroads?
Yeah, I know.
We're gonna see.
Oh, come on.
It's gonna be like the Brock Lesnar question.
I don't
How
know.
many F5s did he hit Undertaker with to
Oh,
beat
that's
the
good.
streak?
We should do.
We're gonna
We
see
don't
how
know
many.
if the Sheamus match is gonna happen though.
Yeah,
Say
but
how many bro kicks and claymores combine or hit, like in total between the two of them. You want to do that? If it happens,
How many
how
total
many claymores
finishers?
and brogues combined happen?
In
if
the
there's two-
Sheamus Drew
If there's
fight?
2 brogues and a claymore, that's 3.
All right. Sure. Yeah, we could do that.
All right,
Five.
Five.
Yeah,
Five finishers in the match.
Five.
All right, so we're only counting the brogue kick and the
The
claymore.
Claymore.
Okay.
Five.
Five. What do you got?
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with 4.
I'm gonna go with 3 then. That seems fine to
This is gonna
me.
be crazy.
Because think about it. Drew opened up at WrestleMania against Seth with a Claymore.
He did.
What? That was 3
Yeah.
Claymores just in that match.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kick for kick, at least 5. I want to see 5.
All right, so 5, 4,
4.
and 3. We've got all of our prop bets. Let me just run down the list real quick.
Even if McIntyre loses, give me the point for the 5.
All right, so we got Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre. We all have Drew McIntyre, but 5 finishers, 4 finishers, 3 finishers. Bloodline versus Randy and Kevin Owens. We all have Bloodline, but I have no interference. No, I have interference. You guys have no interference. Women's tag match, Kabuki Warriors versus Jade and Bianca. We all have Bianca and Jade, but I have Jade getting the pin.
We have Jade.
The two of us have Jade getting the pin. He has Bianca getting the pin, and you have Asuka getting
Yeah.
pinned.
And
We have Kairi getting pinned. Bailey, Naomi, and Tiffy time. We all have Bailey winning. You and I have Bailey pinning Naomi. And
I
he
have
has-
Tiffy.
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys,
you have Tiffy.
You guys have Naomi.
We have Bailey pinning Naomi. You have Bailey pinning Tiffy. Damian versus Jay. We all have Damian.
And I think interference.
Interference. You had interference? Or no You had
Yeah, I did.
interference. I had no interference. And then we just all have Cody Rhodes. I mean, that one's a pretty easy one. I don't think AJ Styles has a shot at winning that match. But, yeah, so that's our predictions. We've got it all locked in the bag.
I don't even think an interference could happen in that match. I don't
Nah,
see
I
a
don't-
reason.
I don't see it happening. I think that's just going to be a straight up really good main event quality match. Like, just a straight up just great match.
Yeah.
That's what I think is
A
going to happen.
respectful match, too.
Yeah. So, you ready to put your belt on the line this coming Saturday?
Yes, I am.
You confident in your picks?
I am.
All right. Well, we'll see about that.
Hang on, let me just put my belt on like Cody.
You got to hold it more towards your elbow. Yeah, like that. Cody holds it so weird. But I guess it's a throwback to like older generations, but whatever. So do you guys have any final remarks? Do you have any final remarks as the last day of your championship reign?
No, I don't.
No, because it's not the last day of your championship reign?
It's not.
All right.
And
So
if it were, it's coming right back very soon.
all right, cool. You? Any final remarks on Backlash?
Can't wait to be champ next week.
We'll see about that. Remember, 0-1-1. I mean, you're the only one without a title reign here. Let's see it then. We got to get you a title reign.
Saturday.
You're gonna be the eternal underdog. You're the Sami Zayn, the Daniel Bryan of the show. I'm the Roman Reigns, and he's the Seth Rollins. So we'll see what happens.
I might not win the battle, but I'll win the war.
Whoa. I'm the John Cena. I'm the GOAT.
No.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you've held one belt. Come on, you gotta win that at least 16 times
I'm never
before
gonna
you can
lose
say
it.
that.
And if I do, I'll get it back 17 times.
All right. So
Plus.
well, that'll be all for today. Thank you guys for joining us. Backlash is going to be a lot of fun. We'll be sitting here. We'll be watching it. We'll be having our live reactions to it, and then I'll post it at some point after I'm done editing it. Thank you guys for watching the Hardcore and the Casual podcast. I have been Justin. This has been the champion Jake. That has been Tyler.
Yo.
Have a good day. Peace out.
I was trying to do the Roman Reigns.